This is Lake Mitchell in Cadillac, Michigan, and it's known as a top lake in the state for some good old mixed bag fishing. Today, John is joined by his friend and local angler, John Rieger, who knows all too well that on Lake Mitchell, it can be hard to predict just what you'll find on the end of your line. They go in seeking walleye, but they'll come out with a reminder that no matter how much you plan and prep, sometimes the biggest key to enjoying your time on the water is flexibility or the ability to go with the flow. We'll put that to the test on this edition of Fisherman's Digest.
What you looking for? Fish. It's the handheld.
Oh, ducks all in the weeds.
Crazy. You can barely fish other than the handheld, John. Pike? Well, welcome to Lake Mitchell, a clone of Lake Cadillac and Houghton Lake, eh, John?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I guess stay on heading hold is all we can do. Well, guys, good morning from Lake Mitchell here in Cadillac. We're trying our best to get situated, but the pike and the bass keep bothering us. But this is going to be all day long. I have a feeling from one of the most prolific fishing lakes anywhere in Michigan. Now, we'll show you that one. Stay tuned here from Cadillac, Michigan. Oh my gosh, John.
My guy's fishing ain't big, but I don't know. It's head shaking pretty good.
That's good. We'll take it. That's a
Bluegill.
big bluegill. Well, we're gonna do the old imitation of an inland lake right there, and that is a pike. And John just got what? John, a hand-sized bluegill, dandy bluegill, and that shows you exactly, John, what you get on these inland lakes, right?
Yep.
Huge sunfish, bluegills, perch. We already put a northern in the boat. We're hoping for walleyes today, but we're gonna keep that one, I think, John. That looks like dinner, don't it?
Looks delicious.
Those are delicious. I agree completely. Yeah. That's one of the biggest things that you have to do when you fish inland lakes. You can't be too selective about what you catch. You just have to go fishing. And I think that's what draws people to the Cadillac region. You got Cadillac, Mitchell, and Missaukee. Those three lakes offer some of the best multi-species fishing. Northern pikes, sunfish, bluegill, perch, walleye. We're gonna catch them all today. Wow. John's got one too. John's is a throwback and grow up. And this one right here, this is a throw it in the live well and go to dinner. That's number 3 for beautiful sunfish today. We're taking our time figuring out the walleye today and the bass and the pike, but we're catching a few bluegill to pacify us. And sunfish. Good. Yay! Species 3. Ooh. and a nice one. Oh yeah. We'll bring them right up and show you right in the sunlight. Now this here is the gold digger, and all we've done is modify it by putting a little float, little glow float on there, but keeping that up off the bottom is super important. Single little tiny hook. This is the hook that comes on it. We just cut the back of it off, and that's a real nice bass. And again, just having a great time, trolling around. Lake Cadillac, Lake Mitchell, awesome fishing. All of a sudden John goes, "There's a fish!" Jumping and flipping. Perch?
And so,
Oh yeah, there's a fish there. Definitely.
and it was a good one. Here we go.
Yeah, baby, buddy. Beautiful fish. Is that 60 again?
Yep.
Well, you know what that means.
Yep.
Not to give up.
Pike.
Big pike. But it's okay, because what we found out, John, is when we went through some deep water, we were catching fish, right?
Yes.
We were catching bass, we were catching pike, we caught a big walleye. John lost another walleye on the board. That's the key. You want activity. You don't want to think, I'm not catching the right species. It's not always about the right species. Sometimes it's just about getting really nice fish in the boat and
Practice fishing.
practice fishing, exactly. And you're looking, John will show you, it's a beautiful fish. Here you go, John, it's a beautiful pike. Show it off, another keeper. Really nice fish. And a lot of people, again, they come out fishing and they go, "I didn't catch enough walleye." Don't come to lakes and do that. Come to lakes with the idea of getting away from work, getting out on the water, having fun. Sure, you can have a target species and play the game of trying to figure that target species out. But I got one on here, had a perch. The real key to having a great day on the water is just getting out here and doing it. Throw your kids, throw your grandkids, throw a good friend, John's a good friend, your wife, whatever. Just get out here and enjoy it and try different things. And once you figure something out, stay hammering on that. And usually by the end of the day, you figure it out. That's a fish. There it is. I dropped it right on him.
Bass.
That was fun. I saw the fish on the screen. I said, "There's a big fish," and I dropped it back and bonk. And every day is different, but today they definitely don't want.
They don't like them bottom outers today.
No, they don't. Yeah, another beautiful one. I'll show you guys here. Oh, that's the little Walleye Nation Creation blade that we're using. That's another one right in the corner of the mouth. Just right there. That is literally it. That tiny little hook with a little chunk of crawler. Not double hooks, not triple hooks. Oops. Right there. You guys can see it. Nice, healthy fish. Lake Cadillac bass.
Why?
Got him that time.
Right.
Oh yeah. This is number 4 of these today. Nice size sunfish. Perfect eating size right there. We're just minding our own business, putting fish in the live well, John.
Get there.
Show them that little modification you made to that Walleye Nation Creation spinner to help you with the weeds, John.
It's a little corky float. You can buy them on a lot of different sites on there. They just have custom painted ones, and They're used for more salmon fishing to keep it off the bottom. But when you're running through the weeds or just want to run a little suspended, make a little longer leader, and it'll keep it up off the bottom, and it helps pull through the weeds a lot nicer. You're not dragging the bottom so much. Definitely works.
And that single hook, you know, if you've got nothing but a crawler harness, just snip the back hook off. John is double hooking the leeches too, so one pass through, spin the leech and come back through, and you think, that thing doesn't run right. It's a spinner, guys. It's gonna stretch out. It's not like the fish is coming up to inspect the bait. He trails in behind it. He gets the scent of that leech in his face. That's all he needs. He hits the spinner and away you go.
Hey everyone, we got some big news for you. The Ultimate Salmon Derby is back for year number 2. We've got tons of great prizes, over $130,000 worth. We've got 10 weeks of fishing from June 14th until August 24th. Our derby's super unique. It resets 5 times throughout the 10-week session. The leaderboard resets to give you a whole fresh leaderboard for the King Salmon division, the Trout division, and the Boat Ticket division. Just tons of great chances to win. Get out there with your family. Jump on to www.theultimatesalmonderby.com, buy your ticket, get entered into our derby. We've got chances to win all the way until the end of December. So make sure you guys get out there, enjoy Lake Huron, enjoy Lake Michigan. They're all within bounds. We look forward to awarding you with the prize.
So far, adaptability has been key on this trip, and now a problem at work has resulted in an early end to John Rieger's time on the water.
So guys, we've switched gears. We got dealt a hand of slick flat conditions, and the walleye trolling is just not happening. So, oh gosh, there's a big one right there.
I'll do something.
We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna show you some really good eating pumpkin seed sunfish here from Lake Mitchell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that, guys. That's a big one right there. Beautiful fish. You don't want to take a ton of them, but I know Betsy likes bluegills, so I'm going to keep 10 of them. And to be honest, that's about what I think the limit should be. So we started the day walleye fishing, bass fishing, northern pike fishing, and now we're going to end the day topping our little live well off with some really nice sunfish for the family. Got them. Nice. Nice fish. See that one? Again, you want to use a lot of discretion. We're only going to catch 10 of these. But man, oh man. Betsy's going to be happy with me. Guys, if you're going to go fishing, you got to have a little Eagle pliers. Been in my boat for 2 years, laying on the deck. Works like the day I bought it. Awesome. As you can see, we're starting to get there. We'll leave that open for you. That little dead perch won't bother anybody. Fish. Oh, another dandy. Another dandy. Right there. Well, that's 6 of them. A few more and we'll have a nice meal. You don't have to show this part. Well, I lost another hook. One, two, three, 4, 5 stack. It's so dead slick calm that you can see these bad boys holding right below the surface. And you can see them out there. They're surfacing, and you've got all these cabbage weeds, and they're just surfacing. Unbelievable, man. I never, ever dummy into bluegills. And I've been fishing now and filming for, I think, like, I don't know, 10 years. This is the best bluegills and sunfish that I've ever caught. We're gonna keep at it. We're gonna keep at it.
Everybody's been asking us for new large beverage holders, so these are our 4.5-inch diameter. We have our track mount and our side mount. These fit all of our Gatorade bottles, our large Yeti cups in there. So we've got those that can go into our planer board caddies now, which is our new style. They go into the side of our vertical trees on here. So we've got them in the silver and the black finish and the larger size. We also did them so that we drill our holes in the bottom of these and they match up to any of our T-bolt brackets. So any of our boats out there that are, mostly all our aluminum trailerable boats that have a sport track system designed in their gunnel wall from the manufacturer, you can actually get yourself an all aluminum beverage holder with our T-bolt brackets, drops right into the side of your gunnel wall, locks into place, and you can have a real high-end quality beverage holder that's never gonna break or come off on you. So that's one of our options and features, and that's available in our small original size too, made for our cans and koozies and bottles and stuff like that.
Got him. One more rogue cast. Look at that, guys. Yeah, that's number 7. I think we're gonna make our 10 if we're patient. Lots of casting. You have to catch about 100 little ones, which is welcome to real fishing. You gotta catch about 100 little ones to every one good one. But when you can catch those, there's a good one. There's a good one. There's a good one. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at the colors on that fish. Unbelievable. Just casting now. Brett will show you, you can get a real good perspective right here because we're just right sitting on a break, a sand edge. And that sand edge is creating a drop off with some weeds on it. And all I'm doing is casting out to the sand edge and then just pulling it back to me. So, another beauty.
Nestled in northern Michigan, the waters near Cadillac offer a captivating fishing experience, particularly on Lake Mitchell. Its diverse depth and aquatic weed beds provide ideal habitats for a wide range of species and make it a year-round destination. Whether you're after feisty largemouth and smallmouth bass, trophy northern pike, elusive walleye, or abundant panfish like crappie, bluegill, and perch, Lake Mitchell delivers. Beyond the excellent fishing, the regional charm of Cadillac truly enhances the experience. The city offers a welcoming small-town atmosphere with amenities to make any trip comfortable. Surrounded by rolling hills and pristine forests, the natural beauty of Lake Mitchell is simply breathtaking. Mitchell State Park, located on the shores of the lake, offers a serene environment for camping and wildlife viewing. To start planning your own unforgettable escape to Cadillac and Lake Mitchell, go to CadillacMichigan.com.
Well, that's a good looking live well right there. You know, the day started tough, a couple of pike, 3 nice bass, a very nice walleye, and then we got into the big sunfish. You know, we adjusted today, and that's what fishing Lake Cadillac and Mitchell and Missaukee and the Cadillac area is all about. Inland lake fishing at its finest. Thanks for joining us here on Fisherman's Digest. We'll see you again next week.